In today's video, we're going to check out Ecovacs' latest cleaning solution. This is the Deebot T30s Combo system that provides us not only a smart vacuum with some improvements over previous generations, but also a handheld vacuum, both in the same system, both being cleaned by that system and providing us the ability to have seamless, effort-free home cleaning solution that can go from the floor to the carpet to the handheld in any shape, way, or form, of course, with one system, and that's the T30s Combo. Let's go ahead and check it out and see all of the things that make this combo so unique. Like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you're always notified to whenever we have new videos on the channel. And of course, we're going to start it off by talking about what this system is. Now, there's actually a family of the T30s family, which is the Deebot solutions. Now, at its core, it's basically the Deebot T30s, and that's the station with the smart vacuum. And that's the main one that most people will probably end up going for because from a price point, it's going to be the most affordable one out of the three. The second one is the combo, which is the one they sent me, and that includes a handheld vacuum, but it also includes the housing for it, the attachment housing for it, and it cleans it again within the same system, the same way the main vacuum gets cleaned. Now, the last one is the complete combo, which allows us to actually have extension options for that handheld to make it work more of like a handheld vacuum that you've seen before. So at the end of the day, we're going to focus on the combo system because it kind of gives us the best solution of all three. We get the handheld and we get the main vacuum and of course all the benefits of the system. So we're going to start off real quick with the unboxing experience. And the unboxing actually is pretty much straightforward. Everything is pretty much packaged in the way that you would expect it. The station itself is assembled entirely in one piece. They do provide us the accessories to start cleaning. There is a little bit of basically a collection bag that you need to put in the inside. And then there's two containers. There is a clean water and a dirty water container. The light blue one obviously is the clean one and it says so on top. You fill it up with the water as well as the cleaning solution of your choice, and then you're able to basically start cleaning. And on the right side of that is where that handheld vacuum comes in. Now, the handheld vacuum itself has some attachments that go in that little bucket underneath it. And then, of course, the vacuum itself sits on top. There's a charging option for it as well as a cleaning option that goes through the back side of this actual unit. The same way we have it for the main vacuum on the bottom. We have the two cleaning mops that we have to mount on the bottom. There's that one brush to be able to basically pick up the actual dirt and everything and push them in front of the actual main brush of the vacuum. But one of the biggest things that I like about this is they also feature a very new technology called zero tangle anti-tangle technology that allows us to not have any hair basically getting stuck in that main brush, causing the vacuum to misperform or even not even pick up any dirt. But once you have it connected, everything is pretty much set ready to go. There is a power cable that goes in, routes directly from the back, connected, fill the water tank, put everything inside of the actual configuration, and then put it against the wall, and you're ready to go. Now, the Deebot T30s obviously is app supported. We have the ability of getting in there, customizing it, the ability of seeing the maps that it actually draws, configuring it by rooms, cleaning it by zones, or even doing specific scenarios. And you can go in there, customize how well it actually runs, how fast it actually goes, how much water, how deep clean do you want in there, and of course get access to the ability of actually mapping your home or even updating the firmware on it. All of this stuff is actually done and can be managed directly from home or while you're traveling. So the nice thing about this is you can actually have the robot cleaning your floors and mopping them when you're outside, which makes this super, super easy. Now the Deebot features the True Edge 3D 3.0 with True Mapping 2.0. Now one of the things obviously here is the ability of being able to map your entire home, make sure we have an exact map and segregation of rooms so you can actually use them in case you want to run a custom script. The main thing I'll probably say here is that the True Edge 3D option here that we have provides us the ability of getting that really close to the edge technology cleaning, utilizing the mopping head that we have in here that actually extends outside of the actual vacuum. Now, what this works perfectly for like basically table chairs, chairs in general, obviously, anything that positions on the floor that could potentially be a block, but not necessarily an entire stopper. The biggest thing I'll probably say overall, as I'm showing you guys with the example that we have in here, we put a few obstacles in front of it and it went right around them, not knocking one of them down at all. And of course you could see the actual mop extending the actual leg there, providing the ability of getting that close clean all the way around it. Now this will work across walls. It'll work also across different surfaces depending on what you're using. But the really nice thing that it does here is it's a combination of the True Mapping and the True Edge that provides it the ability of getting that close enough edge cleaning for a handheld that's positioned here. This is actually something that's powerful on its own. It actually has a stronger suction power of up to 17,000. And it has a configuration option where it cleans itself directly into the main system. Both the main vacuum and of course the handheld clean automatically in the base station, and they all deposit into the receptacle or the collection bag that's inside the center. You're able to replace it, get additional ones, obviously very simple, but you don't have to tangle it, you don't have to put your hand in it, it's easy and it's clean. And of course it stays charged up when you need it. It comes with 3 configuration or 3 attachment heads. There is the mini vac version that I like to call. There's just the wand that gives you more precise kind of cleaning area as you're looking at there. And the mini vacuum for me worked really well when I was trying to clean some of the cat hair off our couch, because our cats love to sit there, and this allowed me to not only be able to pick up all that cat hair, but also not have to touch it at all. It does have a very strong configuration, so make sure that when you're using it, you have enough pull on the material so that it doesn't actually get tangled. And the last one, of course, is more of a brush / wand configuration that goes through in areas where where your fingers can't get to, but there's some section where you do need a little bit of a brush. All 3 pieces are easy to use, and they stow away under the actual handheld vacuum in the base station. Again, keeping everything tidy, and you never have to lose anything. So one of the things to keep in mind is what we're looking here is at the combo system. So it's more of a handheld solution for couches, windowsills, and a little bit more of a precise cleaning, I would call it. Now, the complete system includes the wand extension, which makes it work like a standard vacuum. So you're able to walk around like what we've seen before. And I think that's the system that would work best for anybody that wants a combo solution that still wants the benefit of everything, meaning letting it clean itself, making the system all-inclusive, and everything kind of stays in the same spot and you never lose any of those attachments. So if you're looking for the entire complete system, I feel like that the combo complete will be the right one for you. If you're looking for a system that will give you a good basic experience from both ends, meaning you get the deep cleaning, the base station, the mopping options, as well as the self-cleaning functions that it comes, I feel like the T30s Combo provides you the best of both worlds, because you're getting the handheld, which means, as I showed you guys, I love the ability of being able to clean up my couch because we have a lot of cats here. There's a lot of hair in this configuration that we're talking about, and this is going to handle it very well. The small mini vac head works very good. The suction level was very strong, and because you're cleaning it every time and you're charging it on the base station, you don't have to worry about where things are. So that combo will work with anybody that has couches, a lot of pets, and needs to be able to do extra cleaning off the floor. And the last one of all 3 configuration is the T30s itself, the station itself. And what we're talking about here is all of the benefits of what the main vacuum can do between the mapping, the cleaning, the mopping configuration, the self-cleaning, and making sure everything is basically seamless and carefree to the exact same configuration. We just don't have the handheld vacuum that can either go from a complete system or just a combo. And I feel like that's going to be the most price-effective option for what somebody's looking for to get a home cleaning system, but they don't necessarily have a pet. If you have any pets, I recommend you going to the combo because that's going to be a must-have there. We've covered all the functionalities that we're getting here, all the cleaning capabilities that we have, but one thing I haven't had a chance to share with you guys yet is the fact that we actually have some smart functionalities in here. The system itself, or Ecovacs, does support their own basically smart vacuum system. So an assistant built into it. So you just have to say the OK and the name, and the vacuum will hear you, and you're able to ask it to either clean itself, start cleaning, stop, or go back to the base. If it's not doing something else, it'll do it right away. And if it's in the middle of something, it'll finish it up, and then it'll tell you that it's going to go back to the station. Conversely, if you use the Google Assistant or Siri, this also integrates very easily. You just have to add it through their respective applications. And for me, I just paired it directly with the Google Home app and it added it itself. And it's very simple. I can just ask the assistant to kick it off if I'm not home. Since I can't speak to the smart assistant on the vacuum when I'm outside, I can actually use it directly either on my watch or on my phone. Of course, it just gets everything you put in there. It doesn't tangle around the actual brush head, providing you the same power that you start running on it from day 1, on day 10, on day 20, day 30. And again, at the end of the day, when the receiving bag basically gets filled up, you close it up, replace it, put a new bag in there, fill up the clean water, empty out the dirty water, and literally that's about the most amount of maintenance you have to do on the system. It makes it so simple that you just have to take care of the secondary options because the vacuum does everything else. The handheld vac, I feel like really for me, having it self-clean into the system was a big win because that was one of my number one problems, or at least if not for me, for my wife as well. Whenever she's done cleaning with it, she always doesn't like having to actually deal with all the dust and everything. All of that just goes directly into the actual vacuum station or the base station, and you just, when it's done and it's fully charged, you can pick it up and go clean with it again and not have to worry about touching it. And I can come back later and clean up all the stuff. So with that being said, I do want to say thank you very much to Ecovacs for letting me check out the Deebot T30s combo system. And again, let me know which one is the right fit for you. Do you feel like the standard system is the right thing, the combo system is the right one, or even the combo complete system would work best for you? I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think of the system. And of course, thank you for watching this video.